Nice. That should help me.
All right, everybody, just a subscription now from Z Brunna to Eric J. Ball Smasher, who is, let's see, I'm looking at the lineup there. Yeah, of course.
Stop buying all my limeritas.
So Food is on shortstop again, not Douche, who's actually here. Eric J. Ball Smasher's on first. I think he's out there. I didn't catch it, but he just got a subscription thanks to Z. Thanks so much again, Z. And he's got his limeritas, so it's going to be a tough game when the opposing team members are drinking the same thing. So game number 2 of the playoffs right now, Bojack Woodsman going to foul the very first pitch of the game. Oh, and the second one, too. That was off. Felt like that was off the tip of the bat.
Inside.
Oh, that was close. That should have been a strike. That's a good one there for Woodsman. He's going to cross first, headed to second. Let's see if the big man can get there as Cindy KJ throws it to second. And Woodsman's there already. Oh, yeah, Douche, doesn't look like you got played again. We'll have to take out Make Loves to Food with Rusty here. Hopefully can knock her in the head with the ball. That's a strike. Rusty's graduating on Wednesday, by the way, from high school. And that's not going to help him as he hits that one sky high right out to Jay at center field. Out number 1. Got his driver's license a few days ago. This man right here took him to go get it. And he passed with honors. He got like 7 wrong. But here's the Old Man Beer with 1 out. And that, yeah, see, so Food. Oh, yeah, yep. Go back. You don't want to go home, Bojack. You're slowpoke. And look at you, barely made it back to third. And you're only 5 feet off.
Number 69.
Was that a Stee? It was a Stee. Here's Dirty Kurt. Hey, guys. He's a switch hitter. Oh, yeah, he's a no-hitter there. That goes right to second. That's going to be an easy double play. Dirty Kurt doesn't have the time to make it there. And so first at bat is Makes Loves to Food, who's at shortstop instead of Douche Baggins. Even though the starting shortstop is Douche. So, you know, Eric J. Ball Smasher will be the third at bat here. 429, 3 homers, 4 RBIs. Maybe that's why she's starting. I don't know. Well, that one goes right out to the graduation champ, or whatever you call him. The graduator. Gonna be graduating. Not sure. Corey May has 1 and 1. 316 average. And that Dreyer sends that in as a curveball, or I don't know what it was, slider, something, some mixed thing. That both those go foul to the rear. And a strikeout. Out number 2 as May walks away. It's Eric J. Ball Smasher with his, you can smell the limeritas coming off of him right now. He's back there partying like it's 1999.
Stop buying all my limeritas.
As a strike. Number 2 strike. I think he had a bunch of strikeouts last time, too. I think he's afraid of the ball. Look at that. He's amazed. Again, he probably saw 5 balls coming at him, decided to swing at one of them. Because it only takes 2 limeritas to get that blurriness happening. So the score is 0 up at the bottom of 1. Big Slick, the first up, as King of the Aces spills beer on NM and takes his seat. He must have sat right next to him. NM probably didn't even realize it. He was still busy cheering for Sidewinder Kapowie, who was coming off the field. Oh, my goodness. Big Slick goes for that one. He has to hit that one. That would have been a strike. 2 out, 2 strikes now. That makes it ball number 2. Big Slick had to hit that one as well. It's going to come in shy of the field there. Corey May picks that up. So out number 1.
The designated hitter, number 73.
Big Slick. Now Mr. Reliable punches that one foul. He'll let that one go. That's high for ball number 1. 1-1 for Reliable. That came in slow. He put that one in the stands. Down the third base line. So Reliable's going to first. He's headed to second as Paper Target throws it to second. Reliable sliding in for a double.
Now batting the catcher, Number 13.
Here's Sidewinder Kapowie as NM stands up, splashing beer all over everybody. King of the Aces is now looking at him strange.
Ball low.
Kapowie lets that one go
Sidewinder
low
Kapowie.
for ball number 1. Right over the head of the pitcher. That takes it out to Jay. Sidewinder Kapowie gets a base hit. That pushes Reliable to third in scoring position with 1 out as Mariana
The
Beer,
third baseman,
3 homers, 6
number
RBIs at a
21.
600 average. She's coming in. SpongeBob, what's going on? It's been a while. Mariana down the line there. So Mariana's going to second. Kapowie's headed to second as well. Mariana's going to slide in safe. Double for her RBI.
Now
Sidewinder's on
batting,
third
the
now.
second baseman, number
Here's
15.
Darren Big Sauce, 661 with 1 homer, 4 RBIs, 1 out. There's 2 runners on. Right to mom game's hard, and everybody makes it back in the nick of time to base. So there's 2 outs now as the Woodsman, the top of the order, who has a double. He's back up at the plate. That's a high strike, but he'll take that. He does not take that one. It's a little too high.
Ball high.
Same as that one. He doesn't want to hit these. He does smash that one, but it goes foul. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 outs. Right to second base. That's out, number 3. And that was an unfortunate hit there by the Woodsman with those on base. Let douche play, let douche play. We definitely tried. I don't know how, doesn't let me substitute.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Here's MGH,
3.
the coach, the computer coach for the Easy Lovers.
Right.
Swing and a miss there for the first pitch, and that one goes foul. You got some rivalry going on in the stands there. It is, after all, the Beer Keggers and Easy Lovers.
Here go.
Dreyer
Now
takes out
batting,
MGH on a strikeout there. MGH tried to bust the bat on her knee, but it sounded like it got the best of her there. And now there's this little brawl starting to break out in the audience. Crowd is getting crazy. Everybody's still yelling Sidewinder Kapowie for some reason. Has nothing to do with them. We got people from the dugout throwing stuff at the crowd. It is their stadium, after all.
You're out. You're out.
And that's a strikeout, number 2. Throwing the bat
Now batting,
as paper
the
target,
left
who's done
fielder,
nothing.
Number
Comes up to the plate.
31.
Left fielder. He's going to do that, though. And then balls can't die for it. I am not sure why. He'll throw it to second. The computer knows that, so it's sending him to third. Here throws it home. Kapowie actually catches
Now
it.
batting, the second baseman, number 14.
Anaphylactic shock. I got people in the audience here. If you're on YouTube, you're not seeing the live, all the live chat that's going on, and that's your fault. You know where we're at.
Inside.
But yeah, there's a little bit of rivalry going on there in the stand. Oh, that almost takes out paper target there. 2 strikes. Winky is the batter.
That's low.
That's a wee bit too low. Let's see if we can get it over here. That sends it foul. Here comes Dreyer. Fastball. Target gets a piece of that one. Or no, Twinkie Tiger. That's who this is. She gets the inside of that. That's going sky high. Thank God she didn't get a solid hit on that, because that would have been out of here. As Dirty Kurt pulls that one in. Route number 3 as bottles of maple syrup are being consumed quickly. Maple syrup and limerita in the stands here
Now
at Easy
batting,
Lovers
the
Stadium.
left fielder, number 17.
Rusty Edge is the first to bat, top 3 there for the Beer Keggers. He waited too long. He hit that one foul. That one he didn't, but it goes right into Makes Love to Food
Now batting,
Mitt
the shortstop,
at shortstop.
number 71.
KFB. I think, did he get on base? I don't remember.
See?
He didn't swing at that strike. That one he did. That's a bomber. Won't go out, but it'll go in enough to get him as a double. Jay's going to throw it into the shortstop. Beer holds up on second instead of pushing it for third triple.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Only one out
69.
as Dirty Kurt's feeling a little tense here. Probably because he's 0-1. And he's going to hit that straight up in the air. That's an infield fly, so Beer's just going to go back to second. Yeah, you think Jay wearing slippers out of center field isn't helping your team? I thought he had like flip-flops with like cleat things on them. There's 2 outs as Big Slick is going to crush that one. That's gone. That felt like a home run, and it's gone. That's 2 more for the Beer Keggers. Big Slick pulls in his older brother, Old Man Beer. That's 407 feet, his first home run. And he smiles. I've never seen him smile before. Big Slick with white teeth. 407 feet. And he's feeling good about that. Here's Reliable, who got a double on his last. He's going to punch that one out, too. That's another home run. That's 2 in a row as it goes in the middle deck. And Big Slick pulls in another home run back-to-back, 390 feet. And it's his 4th.
Now batting.
The Easy Lover crowd, you can hear them out there. They are booing like there is no tomorrow as Sidewinder Kapowie is going to do her best, and she's not even going to come close to what happened prior to that. She makes it out number 3. It goes midfield there to left. Sidewinder Kapowie is a third out. Is 4-0 right now, top of 3, as these Lovers are sending Lurak out first, and then Toberman at the bottom of the order. Rigged. Man, these Easy Lovers are really upset right now with the officiating, apparently. I mean, they're the ones pitching it. That one's going out foul. But then again, I mean, you know, they're over there consuming all the, well, so I think the fans of the Beer Keggers, they're consuming maple syrup. The fans of the Easy Lovers are consuming Limeritas because they think that's going to help them here in the playoffs, and it might, as Lurak swung and missed for out number 1.
The catcher, number
Toberman.
13.
He's 0-0-0, and for some reason, the Easy Lovers want him facing Dryer. So she sends it down the middle, showing him that she's not afraid to send whatever pitch she has. That one goes foul. 2 strikes. Oh, and a slider goes in and tricks him for out number 2. Oh, he's checking his nuts. All right, here's the current shortstop. Not the one that we wanted to have in there. The one that played last game. That's high, but it was within the zone there for strike number 2. That's going to go down the middle. That gets punched right out to Big Slick, who's going to pick it up and send it to second. Duchess Douche, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome. We're trying to get your man here on the, he's on the team. We're trying to get him to play, but for whatever reason, and that's me making assumptions based on the names. So that's not true. I am sorry about that. All right, wetter or dryer, you know, you never win with these names sometimes. And I know this person. So Jeanette Dryer is throwing all kinds of stuff. It's 2-2. That goes into the stands there. And she's trying to, because Corey May, who's up to bat right now, has hit this out of the park before. Oh, and he started to swing, didn't follow through, but it was right there in the top corner for out number 3. The Beer Keggers, with a 4-run lead at top of 4, have the Easy Lovers currently at 0. All donuts. You never know, though. They can come back any second and demolish the Beer Keggers, because we've seen that happen before. Here's Mariana Beer facing Karasuma. Oh, that's a home run. As soon as that left the bat, that's a home run into the upper deck. Mariana Beer now with a home run. The very first pitch of inning number 4, 428 foot. It's her 4th. Over there with Darren Big Sauce, who popped one out at his last at-bat.
Number 15.
That was gone. Big Sauce has a 600 average, but 0 for 1 so far in this game. He'll let that one go way low. Ball number 1. He'll hit that. That was a little slow for him, but yeah, that one too. Tiger's going to throw that. Oh, I'm surprised he got that far. Normally, he'd still standing on the plate when he gets tagged out at first. All right, here's the Woodsman back to the top of the order. Coming in inside, ball number 1. Woodsman, right off the edge of his bat. Mom Game's Hard just reached out. Boom. Out number 2. Here's Rusty. 3 homers in the series, in the postseason with 9 RBIs. That goes down the line, but it curves out foul, so that's strike number 2. Oh, he should have left that one, but he got that on the very tip of the bat there. Just the tip, and it put it right into the second baseman's mitt. Just the tip to the mitt. So now there's a 4-run lead there, or a gap for the Easy Lovers to make up. Mr. Ball Smasher. He is going to come up first. Must have had another couple Limeritas there. Whoa, he's getting his helmet on.
No, inside.
That's 88 miles an hour. And that was a changeup on the inside. Ball number 1. Catching the outside. Ball Smasher didn't know what to do with that. Going to go outside too. He's going to get a piece of that. That's going to curve foul. Hits the, almost. I thought it was going to hit the guy in the gray sweatshirt back there. He's going to hit that one straight up. Kapowi's chasing for it and can't make it. Probably went and she couldn't go in the dugout. But let's see what we can get here. See if we can get it right in the middle. Yep. Oh, man, you took that changeup and smoked it. That's on the outside.
Inside.
Or inside. Outside for me. All right, let's see what we can do there. And a swing and a miss. He throws the bat. He's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. He's a ball smusher for sure. Here's Mom Game's Hard, who struck out her last at bat, sending the first one into the stands behind. Foul ball. Swinging and a missing. Strike 2. That was a fastball. Driver's going to try doing the same thing. And Mom Game's Hard can't believe it. First time she tried to break the bat. That time she just dropped it. 2 strikeouts in a row for MGH. Ball Smasher hangs his head there in the dugout in disappointment as his coach just couldn't get it done. That one goes on the inside. That catches the corner there. Jay doesn't know what to do. He has flip-flops on with little studs on the bottom of them for better grippage. Nobody explained to him that you need to have the laces on top, though. Now he throws that bat. He's like, this is stupid. I hate this game. I'm just going to go back and make some moonshine or go to prison. So the score is still 5-0, top of 5. The old man, Kungfubeer, will be up first. And hey, guys, who's 0-2 will be right up behind him.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 71.
All right, here's the shortstop. Crashing that one right into the left fielder's paper target's mitt.
Now batting,
Easy out. I wouldn't say it was rigged if Kung Fu gets out. Here's Dirty Kurt. That could have been my sacrifice, though, right? Dirty Kurt hits underneath that one, and it goes sky high, but it's going to come in about 20 feet short of the field there, of the wall. That's out number 2.
Number 74.
And it's down to the big slicks. What he can do, he's coming off a home run, his last at bat. That comes in across over the plate.
That's high.
First one strike, that one's high. Ball number 1.
Nope.
Yep, that's low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Follow.
That's also low. He likes that one, so he'll hit that right out to Jay at center. He goes to first base.
Now batting.
They're getting salty and eat donuts.
Number 73.
All right, here's Reliable. He also had a home run. And not that time. Oh, MGH dives for it, but can't quite get a hold of it as Reliable barely makes it to first.
Now
After
batting,
all
the
that,
catcher, number
Sidewinder
13.
Kapowi's up, and I guarantee you she's going to blow this somehow. If she does anything different, I would be thoroughly surprised. The fan club doesn't care. They want Sidewinder hit a home run, and oh my God, if that didn't curve, if that hadn't curved out of foul, that would have been a home run.
Oh, inside.
Sidewinder Kapowie. Sidewinder Kapowie.
Right down the line. Oh, MGH picks it up off the dirt just before it hits it, and Sidewinder can't make it to first. Literally, if that thing, I mean, that was going and then it curved, that could have been a home run for Sidewinder Kapowie. Still 5-0, bottom of fifth. Paper Target will be up first. She has a base hit, or he has a base hit, excuse me. And that last time he was up was a triple. It was a triple because we threw it to second, and the computer said, yeah, let's just go ahead and go all the way to third. Rusty's going to hopefully pick this one up. No, he had an extra step to take to catch it, but he didn't.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 14.
Oh, here's Twinkie sitting at, I think, 0 for 1, right? This one goes to Beer. He's going to try to get a double play here. See if we can get it. And it was a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman, number...
That was a Sidewinder move right there, typically. And now there are 2 outs for the Easy Lovers at the bottom of 5. Dreyer sends that one a little high, but it was in the zone for strike number 1. Swing and a miss makes a strike number 2. Those were both stees. And he's gone. I think he said he's gone. He said, I'm going to bust this bat, but he was unable to. So there, we're at the bottom of 5. No runs for either team in the 5th. Mariana Beer, 2 for 2 with that homer. She'll be up first, and Darren Big Sauce, 0 for 2, right behind him.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 21.
Yep, he gone.
Now pitching,
All right, so they have enough of
29.
Karasuma, and then Dan TFM is in. And she's going to hit that one, but that's not going out. That's going up. Cindy's going to flip-flop that one right out to the center and catch that easily for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 15.
Hopefully he didn't prison pocket that ball before he sent it in. That goes strike there for Big Sauce. That's going nowhere. That's ball number 1. Darren Big Sauce off the inside of his bat is going to go. Oh, it's actually going to land just before Jay there. Flip-flopping it. Flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop all the way over there and didn't get there in the nick of time. But Big Sauce gets a base hit out of it. Now the Woodsman. Penis. Woodsman sends it out. That puts him on first. Moves Big Sauce to second.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 17.
Here's Rusty. 1 out. Oh, that would have been a good one to hit, but he let it go.
Ball high.
Ball's doing some twisty thing here.
Ball outside.
He's confident. He's just waiting for the right pitch. That's a good one, he thinks, but that's a double play coming down. Nobody has the speed to get there in the nick of time, so it is no score for the Beer Keggers at the top of 6. We got Toberman. He's up first. He has a strikeout. And then we're back to the top of the order with Food. 1 for 2.
The catcher, number 13.
He's coming up serious, especially with that big heart on his helmet there. Looks pretty angry. That's a Stee. A Stee number 1.
That's outside.
That's outside. Which means that's outside.
Stay right.
Wow, that was a full one. He got a full strike out of that.
Stay right.
So that's number 3 swinging.
Now batting, the
Out number 1 makes love to Food. Has a single and a pop out. And now a foul. Strike number 1.
That's outside.
That is outside. That's not. Here dives for it. He's about 12 feet too short. Rusty picks it up, fires to second, makes love to Food with a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 80.
May, he's 0 for 2 in the game. I think he crushed a home run on us game number,
Stay right.
our second meeting during the regular season.
Stay
And another strikeout for
Now
Dreyer.
batting, the designated hitter,
Ball Smasher's 0 for 2.
number 6.
I think he's been having too many line readers. He may have snuck something else in there to make it a little harder. But he's going to go ahead and take the first pitch, send it sky high. Rusty's calling for it.
You're out.
And Ball Smasher makes it out number 3. And, I mean, it is not feeling bad here for the Beer Keggers, who already won up on the series. Easy Levers are trying to catch up, and now
Now batting,
they've
the
got some work to
shortstop,
do
number
as the Beer
71.
Keggers and the coach of the Beer Keggers, Kungfubeer, takes the plate for the first pitch.
Steve.
That's Steve. Lets that go by.
Head up.
He almost hit that, but he let it go.
Steve.
That makes it Steve 2. That one he has to hit. MGH dives for it, but it's out of bounds, foul. That's on the other end. Oh, and it went inbounds. So Beer's going to hold up there on first. Thankful to have a base hit out of that. I mean, that was a horrible
Now batting, the
hit,
right fielder, number 69.
but it worked out. Hey, guys, I'm 0 for 3. Yeah, well, you're going to be 0 for 4 here in a second. As Cindy's flip-flopping up to catch that at center. Beer's back on first.
Now batting, the
Big
center
Slick.
fielder,
He's 2 for
number
3.
74.
Brothers on first again. 1 out. Down the line goes foul. That goes just past the first baseman, so that puts Big Slick on second. Beer slid into second. That went past first. Beer slid into second for some reason.
Number 73.
Felt it was closer than it was, or he had all day. Probably pulled something on that for sure. Rusty. Oh, their second base. He can't quite get to it. Jumping for it. Everybody go. Where is everybody going? All right, we're having a problem here. Get over there, Reliable. What the fuck? Reliable just standing around like he's playing second base instead of going to second base. MGH comes all the way from third, tags everybody out. Well, the run did count there
Now
as
batting,
KFB got in there in the nick of time. She ran all the way over there and tagged everybody out. Reliable's like, what? MGH has a 0.95 average. And that's because of that home run and the 2 RBIs.
Inside.
He's definitely, and this is just postseason stats here.
Steve.
He's got already 2 strikeouts, and there's the first Steve.
Steve.
There's the second one. That was 86 miles an hour. And that was the umpire got that one out. He said, Steve, like he was having a heart attack over there. MGH is going to get a piece of that one. Dirty Kurt is figuring out if he's going to catch this or not, and he does. It's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Steve Reich.
9.
That's somebody who plays on somewhere, right? All right, here's Flip Flop. Going to hit that first one. It's out to Dirty Kurt again. Big Sauce on second was waving his hands in the air, and then Dirty Kurt's like, no, I got this, guys.
Fielder,
All right,
number
Paper Target is now 2 for
31.
2 with 2 outs on the board at the top of 7. No, correction, the bottom of 7. That first one was a Steve.
Steve. Right.
That's a Steve Reich. A Steve Reich. That's a pop-up. Beer is confident. He's just standing right there on the edge of the brick dust. That makes it out number 3. Dirty Kurt was definitely groundhogging it. So it's a 6-0 game right now. There's 2 innings left. Beer Keggers have 2 more at-bats.
Now
We're going to
batting,
start with
the
Sidewinder
catcher,
Kapawi first.
Number 13.
Almost got a home run, but it curved foul and nothing beyond that. Right into the middle of Tiger.
Sidewinder Kapawi.
Now
Out
batting,
number 1.
The third baseman, number 21.
Couldn't script it any better than that. Here's Mariana Beer. She's going to crush that one. It's going to hit the wall, and Beer's going to get to second. She'll probably hold up there. But she does. She probably could have made it to third.
Now batting the second baseman.
All right,
number
Darren got on
15.
base his last, but has popped out all 3 times before that, or twice.
That's up.
That's a little bit too high. That's up. Down the line to see if it stays in. Nope, it hit the line just outside the line. Therefore, that's foul. That's bullshit. 2 strikes.
Ball high.
2 and 2. That's not. That goes. It's going to go to Cindy.
You're out.
So Beer goes back to second. I mean, yeah, you guys beat the Keggers once, and we beat you once in the regular season. And we had a rough season. We lost lots of games. They're all on YouTube, by the way, and in the VODs. That one's going skyrocketing straight up in the air, off the moon, and landing in Tiger's mitt there for out number 3. I think we were like 8 and 6 or something this year, or 9 and 6, something like that. Beer Keggers lost a lot, which was weird because they hadn't, and all of a sudden they started playing good in the playoffs.
Now batting the second baseman. Number 14.
I mean, Twinkies rattled here for some reason, doing pretty well out there, but
Steve.
that's a Stee as it curves on the inside there. Strike number 1.
Steve.
Inside corner of the plate, strike number 2. That goes foul, remains strike 2.
Yeah.
Umpire thought I was going to start dancing back there as it is a strikeout. He could have saw a bug in there. Yeah, she could have just freaked out, or maybe the cockroaches are going into the Lima Rita cans that are scattered throughout there. 'Cause they like that stuff too. Cockroaches do. Randor's had a few strikeouts here. He's a 100 average. That one's going to hit the inside of the bat there, goes straight up. Big Sauce is looking for it. He's going to catch that for out number 2.
Now batting the
Here's
catcher,
Toberman
number
sitting with 2 outs and is 0 for 2 in the game. Still pitching Dryer. Oh, that's going to Big Sauce is going to throw it to first eventually. He started to throw it to second, realized maybe I should go the other way. So the 8th at-bat for the Easy Lovers resulted in no runs as the Beer Keggers enjoy a 6-run lead at the top of 9. Rusty Edge, who's 0 for 4 in
Now
this
batting
game.
The left fielder. Number
He's coming up first,
17.
try to turn this game around for him. He's got a 520 average. Right over the head of second baseman. That's going to put Rusty on first and now headed to second. He's headed to third now. I don't know if he's going to make it. He's sliding in. Nope. I thought he was a little bit faster than that.
Shortstop, number
He could have
71.
stayed on second, but he's a kid. He should have been faster. The old man can run faster than that. And he sends it just down the line there. MGH running and diving for it. Here comes Beer to show us how it's done. Sliding into second with time to spare.
Now batting the right fielder. Number 69.
0 for 4 with low contact here is Dirty Kurt. 1 out. He's going to hit that one straight in the air. Everybody's all over this one. So that's out number 2. Yeah,
Now
old man
batting
power,
the
right?
Center fielder. Number
All right, Big
74.
Slick, 3 for 4. He's got 2 singles and that homer. Brothers on second.
Steve.
That's a Stee. I don't know how, but
Low.
yeah, that's definitely low. Down the line, but it goes foul for Big Slick. Also, it felt like he had to hit that one because it was curving, and who knew where it was going to go. Well, I don't know. Is he going to get out?
You're out.
Yep. You think he'd be able to get there in time. If his older brother can do it, you think he'd push forward a little bit more. But at the last at-bat for the Easy Lovers of the game, they've got to overcome 6 runs if they have any hope of winning this one or even tying it. The Beer Keggers, that could put them 2 up on this series of 5, the best of 5 in the playoffs for the conference champions of the Meta Division. That one's a homer. As makes love to food. I believe that's who that is. knocked it out of the park, and the Easy Lovers don't go home with donuts again. It's her 4th home run of the postseason. Now it's 423 feet.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Definitely not shut out this game now, thanks to the shortstop. As Corey May is going to do the same thing. Oh no, he's going to come. He's going to go off the edge of the backboard there. And Rusty just, I guess he wasn't paying attention because he was pretty much standing there and just like, oh, it went over my head. Still worried about that third base, that triple that he didn't make because he was too slow.
No, inside.
And now you got a runner on second with 1 out, no outs.
Ball, high.
Dreyer's starting to pitch these things crazy.
See?
Hits a strike there at 80 miles an hour. Eric J. Ball Smasher smashes it up in the air. Ball Smasher's not having that great of a day, probably due to all the limeritas he consumed prior to the game. And then all the fights and food fights he was doing in the dugout and all that stuff. But MGH sends it right over Mariana Beer's head in a perfect place. Rusty sends it to third, and we'll just hang on to it. So now I don't think it's time for a pitching change yet. There's 2 runs on the board. There's a 4-run lead still for the Beer Keggers with 2 outs remaining in the game at this time. I see the velocity is starting to fall off here for Dreyer.
Ball, inside.
So we may change her out here. I'm waiting for more red.
Nope, high.
We'll see if we can get through this batter first. That goes foul. That's 2 strikes. Yeah, see how it's starting to have more problems here. Oh, I need to actually hit that button, and we'll bring in Maria Dirtbag and see if she can finish the game off. So now we got a left-handed pitcher. Let's see how well Cletus deals with this here. He doesn't. Swinging and not even coming close. Well, recommended the pitching change, and we're going to, I guess the Easy Lovers are changing out Paper Target for Navarro, trying to get some power in there before the game's over. Dirt Baggis throws that one right down the middle. That was a Steve Reich. There are 2 outs. 2 strikes now, 1 ball. And this is probably going out of the park. Nope. Darren Big Sauce catches it on second. And that means that the Beer Keggers win this one and are 2 up in the best of 5 series against the Easy Lovers. Now, the Easy Lovers, by the way, were the leader of the entire conference prior to the playoffs. The Beer Keggers were in second place underneath them, but the Easy Lovers had a major head start, or they had a lot more wins than anybody else. They were like 12-2. I think the only ones that beat them were the Bogans or something crazy. We know the Twitchinators didn't. So we had 3 home runs here. One by Balls by Big Slick and one by Mariana Beer. Easy Lovers had the one by Makes Love to Food in the 9th, which kept them off of the 0 board. They had 2 pitchers. Top 3 of the day are Mr. Reliable, Mariana Beer, and the pitcher of the entire game until the last, 2 hitters was Jeanette Dreyer. So I think we're going to have another game here this Sunday because I'm headed back out there and I won't be available Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So we'll have to, here's how the playoffs have gone so far, by the way. The Beer Keggers 3-0, the television stars. Now they're 2-0 against the Easy Lovers. We'll see how the Platypi and the Jacks do. It's Platypi all day long. So they're 2 up on their series. And if the Beer Keggers win the next game, they'll play the winner of those 2 teams. So far, it's looking like Platypi. But there we go. So the last 2 games, the Beer Keggers were at the Easy Lovers. And the next 2 games, if there are 2 more games, will be at Limerita Stadium at the Beer Keggers, who are sitting 2-0 right now. So Hazel will be your first starting pitcher there on Sunday. And, of course, it looks like Food is still playing shortstop. I don't know why I think the game just doesn't like douchebaggins. I think that's just what it is. But, again, I can't do anything about that. I really have no control over what the computer does. So I apologize if you want to see yourself playing. I can't get you in there. I've done everything I can, and it keeps switching you out. So that's going to do it right here for the Beer Keggers on Friday night.